Okay, now, as you can see, I've just taken my first casualty right here in my HQ team. Poor guy. Funny thing is, I had this HQ support team walk through this gap in order to try to inspire a machine gun that might still be alive up here to shoot at him, whereupon I could kill him with my tank. But, even though these guys are exposed in front of the hedgerow, it was a guy behind the hedgerow who took the bullet. And it's kind of interesting. Anyway, I've got my tank area firing right on the spot where we had the lost contact marker. I mean, it's the same place I've been shooting at for a while already, so it's no big deal. I have engineers moving up here. They're going to try to blast a double wide gap in this hedgerow to allow this tank to drive through here. And this guy is going to stay back where it's safe until I know for sure that that anti-tank gun up here has been eliminated. And I don't even know if my fire is having an effect. He's pretty well dug in back here. Seems I killed a small team next to him. It was probably the ammo bearer team, and I think that's where I was getting that sporadic machine gun fire from. But the gun itself is still alive. I don't think I have... Do I have a bazooka team up here? Got an anti-tank grenade. You can't see anything. You can't see anything. You can't see anything. It seems the guys directly in front of his position can't see him. It's only these guys down here. And he has a bazooka, but he can't see him. See, if I could get a bazooka shot on that, I might risk it. But I don't think it's going to work like that. Anyway, these three teams can all see at headquarters. I don't want to shoot my bazooka. And these Thompsons, my God, do they have a rate of fire, don't they? I mean, I know one of the updates in version 3.0 is that soldiers will fire their weapons a lot faster against enemies that are nearby, but I wasn't really expecting that much of an increase. But that was incredible. I mean, each of these teams had something like 200 rounds of 45 caliber ammunition to start with, and within a minute, just within about a minute, most of it's gone. And that's pretty surprising. Yeah, we're going to need to have some kind of fire on him. So I'm going to have the platoon HQ do that. He's only got one Thompson in his team. He can afford to use some ammo. Wish I had a bazooka. I don't know. I could try shooting the bazooka round. I'll hit target briefly. I mean, he's got a blue line. It's only 146 meters. I might be able to hit him. Target briefly should put one. It should put one bazooka on the target, and if it does, then that'll be just fine. Not like machine gun can't see him, but if I face him in that direction, you might pick him up. Anyway, over here on the right, I've got this, I had this team here. It looks like these guys are taking a little bit of fire. To be honest, I haven't really been paying attention. I'm just trying to get the rest of the platoon up on the line as fast as possible, and hopefully they can see where the fire is coming from. And this is the first platoon of the next company. Yeah, these guys can stop pausing now. I think they've been doing that long enough. Anyway, this is the first platoon of the next company. I'm going to push this. Is it the next company? I think it is. I don't know. That's still Easy Company. Okay, this is the last platoon of Easy Company, and they're going to be moving up right up along this line right here. So basically the entire Easy Company is going to be on this line. I have an engineer coming. He's going to blast a gap in the hedgerow, and then we're just going to try to push our way up to this next hedgerow line right here. And after that, if we can get the whole company up here without taking too many casualties, we can have the entire company pivot to the left and swing into the objective. And who is that back here? And that's Dog Company following up. They're going to pass through Easy company. I'm going to use this hedgerow gap here and here, and then we're going to blast our own gap through this hedgerow back here, probably close to these buildings so we can immediately get into cover. But our artillery targeting these buildings is supposed to arrive in 3 minutes, so hopefully that'll be enough time. I think our other artillery is out of ammunition. Yep, they've been out of ammo for a while. I don't know why that says spotter busy. Oh, that's right. Yeah, each spotter can only target one mission from here on. I forgot about that. So if I want to use my 155s, I need to use a different spotter. These guys are going to take 12 minutes to call in, so for the most part, they're no longer able to be used. I mean, I'm not going to sit here for 12 minutes, and I'm certainly not going to call in 155s in less than 300 meters away from my position. So these guys are out. These guys, I don't mind expending all their ammunition. I mean, these other 81s are out too. I forgot that the smoke missions actually use the high explosive too. I hope they, I don't know, maybe they'll fix that, maybe they won't, I don't know. I mean, it would be nice just to have separate smoke shells, but whatever. I don't know, that's about it. Anyway, I'm going to keep playing. I just wanted to give a little commentary, given the fact that I had just finally taken my first casualty. And that's too bad. It wasn't even exposed. I really thought if anybody was going to get hit, it would be one of these guys in the HQ support team. But that was a bit of a surprise. Anyway, hopefully my tank will just shoot them apart, and if they don't, I'll just slide a team. I'll have them hunt down the hedgerow until they get up to where these guys are supposed to be at, and maybe they can kill them. Who knows? Anyway, before things get worse, I'm going to save my game. There we go. And that's it for now, so I'll talk to you later. Alright. There was a couple of mistakes done there. First things first, I didn't realize that there was anybody else in this hedgerow. I thought when the machine gun team ran away, I thought they were the only ones there. I didn't realize there was still one guy left. And I think it was a hand grenade, but that was one heck of a hand grenade. Pretty much killed everyone. And he's still shooting at someone. I have no idea who those guys were, but hopefully they're dead now. Let's see. I have no choice now. I was going to hold the company HQ off a little bit, but I need to make sure. I can't even do any medic. I gotta get him up here into the hedgerow. That was a disaster. And for some reason the tank just didn't see anything at all. I mean, I saw him rotate and he pointed his gun, but then he didn't shoot, probably because I had a friendly in the way. But anyway, I'm going to open him up. And let's see if we can put area target. I can't see anything down that way. Just can't see through the bocage. Alright, I mean, maybe if I slid him down to the end over here, he might be able to. That's not a bad idea, actually. I'm going to reverse him to here. And then he's going to target. Blast that thing apart. Okay, and this anti-tank gun, it looks to me there's only one guy left manning it. And yeah, I am aware there's still a couple of dudes over here. I mean, I took 2 casualties pushing my teams out into the shell holes, but that anti-tank gun is just absorbing all of my ammunition. And I don't like that. So I've got a plan, and I can't believe I'm doing this with the headquarters tank, but he's the only one I have available right now. He's going to reverse to there. Hold on, where is that gun? It's right there. So basically aim at the convergence of all the tracer ammunition. Follow my tracers, it says. I'm going to try to run him right down this road to a point where he can see and target. There we go. So for some reason this other tank that I ran right up to the hedgerow cannot actually see this spot. I need the action space next to it, I think. I don't know. Either one. And a few high explosive rounds from that 75 should take care of the gun. And this guy, no matter what I do, he can suppress, but the gunner can't seem to put the gun, the main gun, onto the target, even though he's only a few meters away. And the gun is elevated, like above the base of the hedgerow line. For some reason, he just cannot fire high explosive onto this spot, because that's what I was trying to do. But it didn't work. I mean, it says gunner firing, and I'm pretty sure he's firing the coaxial machine gun. But first of all, he can't spot the target, and secondly, He's just not able... Yeah, see, spotter's partial hold down. I'm pretty sure it's drawing that line of sight from the gunner's position. What if I try targeting next to him? No, still won't hit it. I need a blue line to fire the main gun, and I'm just not getting it. So, I'm just going to leave him targeting that. Hopefully we're suppressing the gun enough. I have seen like a fully suppressed anti-tank gun fire off a round at a target that happened to be in front of it. And hopefully this is not one of those times. But if I don't kill that gun... I wish I had some demo charges. I do have demo charges. But as I've just proved, moving in front of this hedgerow right now without having my teams available to provide suppressing fire. Oh, look at him! Hello! I thought he was running away. Turns out he's just shooting. 100 meters away through some bocage. Who knows? They might hit him. What's his minimum range? 42. If I could see him, I could just drop a mortar round right on top of him. Apparently I can see to here. I can't see there. That's too bad. That would have been funny. Yeah, my idea over here was to try to bound men from shell hole to shell hole. I figured there was enough guns on the line that if any enemies popped up and opened fire, they would be instantly suppressed. And that would allow me to move. But it seems this anti-tank gun is just such a high priority target, it's just soaking up all of my fire. So hopefully that tank move will, hopefully that tank move through there. I know it's extremely risky, but I don't see any other way of putting high explosive ammunition onto that position without risking a tank. I'm also wondering what to do with this tank. I don't want to run him too close to the bocage next to the road, just in case anybody's over here with a Panzerschreck. But I think I should at least keep him available, so I'm going to slide him right about where that telephone pole is at. That should be fine. So he's just going to go forward a little bit. And hopefully that anti-tank gun gets taken out, because I don't see how I can move forward with everybody so preoccupied with trying to kill it. Do I have an assault team handy? I could try jumping an assault team over this gate and then into this shell hole here, and maybe they could be within hand grenade range. But I don't know, that's a long shot. I might just try to, now that I got already falling on the barns and the buildings, I don't think we're in danger from there. I might just try running these guys right up to this hedgerow here. It might put them at risk of high explosive rounds being fired at the tank, by the tank though. That's the thing. See, I could do one or the other. I could try to take them out with an infantry hand grenade attack. And if I was able to, I would have a team of infantry on this hedgerow already, and I could start throwing teams across and get them all up on the line. It might be more beneficial. I want to try it with the tank first, though. We'll see what happens there. I mean, I want to. This guy's been hiding the whole time because I've been afraid to move him up. Because as you saw before, there is a Panzerschreck team in these hedgerows, and I don't want to give him a chance to fire around at him. But let's see. I just want to see if this will work. I mean, it could go spectacular. If the anti-tank gun does kill the tank, then I'll do the infantry assault. But if the tank kills the anti-tank gun, that'll be cool. Anyway, that's all for commentary anyway. I'm going to keep on playing.